morning. It's Tuesday, April 25th, 2017. It's going to be another short video today. One, because I am running late, so I want to concentrate on making up the time. And two, because I don't have a whole lot of space left on my phone. But I want to speak on a little bit more of the field trip yesterday. Like I said, we went to the movies, we saw Smurfs, and then we went to play mini golf. And I was just so surprised that, because these kids, they seem to be able to do anything they want to do, or have done everything, except the stuff that I tell them. And I apologize for sounding like gross, but I'm still battling some pretty intense allergies. So there's that. But what I mean is, I told them after the movie, they're like, okay, so where are we going now? And I had only told them 150 times, plus it was on their permission slip. But, whatever. They don't read their stuff. They just say, Mom, Dad, sign this. I gotta go. Anyway, they had never been mini golfing. And some of them had never even heard of what it was. Like, if I said mini golfing or putt-putt or miniature golf, they're like, what is that? Why are we going to go play golf? Why are we going to a golf course? Like, they just heard the word golf. That's all they heard. And then it was very apparent which ones had never played before, because they're holding the clubs, like, in the most inefficient way possible. Like, the opposite of how it should be facing, and their hands are upside down, or, like, it was so painful to watch. Like, they were having fun, so no problem there, but I'm just like, how have your parents never even explained this concept to you, or shown you how this should be done? It was so weird. So weird. And, we didn't even bother with the trying to keep score thing. When I told them how to keep score, obviously you keep score against yourself. Like, your goal is to get the lowest score you possibly can by hitting the ball as few amount of times as possible. Well, that was never going to happen, because they couldn't make the ball in the hole. So, what I told them to do, I just said, keep track of each hole. Whoever gets the ball in the hole in the least amount of hits wins that hole. And then by the time you're done with your 18, whoever won the most holes wins the game. A little bit easier that way. That way they're not trying to add up their total score throughout the entire 18 holes, but instead they're just keeping track of each one at a time. And then to speak even further on how sheltered they are, we had pizza at the mini golf place, and it's a mini golf place that has a bowling alley, like, in conjunction with it. They share a parking lot. They're owned by the same people, but they're not in the exact same, like, building. So what was fun there, sorry, this guy is not going fast enough for my liking, was we got the pizza from the bowling alley. And they brought it over to the mini golf course for us. And it was a thin crust pizza. We had cheese, we had pepperoni, we had sausage. And the second I passed it out, the kids are like, what kind of pizza is this? Well, I just told you to separate into tables on whether you wanted cheese, pepperoni, or sausage, and you didn't do it. Or you didn't pay attention to that, I guess. So I'm passing out the pizza. It's thin crust. I'm putting it on plates. I'm handing it out. And the kids are like, oh, it must be Monocle's, because they're looking at the style of the pizza. And then they take a bite, and they're like, oh, yep, Monocle's. And it's like, ugh, it's the bowling alley's pizza. It's their pizza. Like, why does it have to be the one that you're familiar with? Why does it have to be anything? They're just so used to doing things that are local and true to their home that they don't pay attention to anything that could possibly exist outside of that world. And it just drove me insane how sheltered they are in the fun areas, but how much they know in the street smarts areas. And we'll continue that topic probably this afternoon, because I'm running out of time, and I will see you later.